Assalamu alaikum grade 2 students, hope you're doing well. This is our 4th week of distance learning. Our subject is math and our lesson is 6.8. 3-digit subtraction, regroup hundreds. Today's focus. 1. Download the study materials on your system. 2. Keep your pencil and paper ready. 3. Stay with me while I'm explaining the lesson. 4. Send your homework as a photo through your Class Dojo portfolio. 5. Write your feedback about the lesson and send it to your teacher. What are we learning today? Our learning intention is to be able to record 3-digit subtraction using the standard algorithm with possible regrouping of hundreds. Let's recall what we have learned last week. 924 minus 306. I'm sure you have the paper and pencil, so pause the video and find the difference. Let's check our work together. I'll start from ones and I will say 4 minus 6. Where is the more? More is on the floor. So when more is on the floor, I should go to the next door and get 10 more. So I go to the tens place value and I ask 2 to give me 110. 110 is 10 ones. So it comes to the ones place value and 4 plus 10 becomes 14. So it's 14 minus 6 gives me 8. And then I go to the tens place value, 1 minus 0, 1, and 9 minus 3, 6. In this example, I have 459 minus 183. If you want to draw in subtraction equations, you need to draw only the median, the bigger number, 459. So I'll start to subtract from ones. 9 minus 3. Where is the more? More on the top. So no need to stop. 9 minus 3 equals to 6. In my tens place value chart, I have 5 minus 8. Where is the more? More is on the floor, which is 8. So when more is on the floor, I go to the next door to get what? 10 or hundreds more. So here, since I am in what? I'm in tens place value chart, I'm gonna go to the hundreds place value chart and I ask for what? For 100. The 100, once it moves to the tens value chart, will be changed into 10 tens. So I already have 5 tens, and then plus 10 tens will be 15 tens. So I regrouped hundreds and I have now 15 minus 8, which is 7. Then I will move to the next step, which is the hundreds place value chart. Now in my hundreds place value chart, I don't have 4 anymore. I have 3. So it's 3 minus 1 gives me 2. So 459 minus 183 will be 276. Let's do it one more time together. 459 minus 183. Look at the ones and let's start to subtract. 9 minus 3. More on the top. No need to stop. 9 is more than 3 and it's on the top. So 9 minus 3 gives me 6. I will move to the next place value, which is tens. 5 minus 8. Where is more? 8 is more. Where is it? It's on the floor. So more on the floor. Go next door. Get 10 or hundreds more. Well, I have more on the floor, so I have to go to the hundreds place value chart to get 100. 4 will change to 3 and 5 will turn to 15. Why? because when I take the 100 to the tens place value chart, 100 is 10 tens, and I already have 5 tens, so 5 plus 10 will be 15. So 15 minus 8 gives me 7. And now I'll move to the hundreds place value chart, which is 3 minus 1. And the answer will be 2. So the difference is 276. Challenge time. I'm sure you have your paper and pencil. So are you ready to solve some subtraction equations together? It will be assumed as your exit ticket. Self-assessment time. A, 305 minus 175. I will do A with you and B will be your exit ticket. Pause the video and solve it. Let's start. I'm sure most of you got the answer, but let's do it together. 305 minus 175. I'll start with ones and I say 5 minus 5. So numbers are the same, 0 is the game. And then I move to the tens. It's 0 minus 7. Can I find the answer? No, because more is on the floor. So I'll go to the next door, and which is the hundreds. Hundreds will help me. 100 is 10 tens. So I take 100s and I will take it to the tens place value. I already had 0, so now it will be only 10 tens. 10 minus 7, 3, and 3 in hundreds place value change to become 2. So it's 2 minus 1, 1. B is your exit ticket. Do it and send it now through MS Team to your teacher. Our assigned homework for this week is different. We used to do the homework in Go Math book, but this time your Go Math book is optional. You can do it and then you can move to this worksheet to do the homework and send it to your teacher. The first 4 questions talks about subtraction. It's either without regrouping or with regrouping tens or hundreds. And then you move down to questions 5 and 6, where you have to read the problem and solve it and then find the answer. Find the answer and write it. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm sure you have your Go Math Volume 2 with you. Practice the optional pages 309 to 312. Remember, our assigned homework is a worksheet attached in ClassDojo. Solve it and send it as a photo to your teacher through ClassDojo portfolio. Have a nice day. Goodbye.